Hi, I'm Sarah Fennell, and I have a 7-time dance studio in Waverly, Tennessee, and I'm the chairperson for the Robert Spicer Tennessee State Buck Dance Championship.
And I'm Diane Polly. I'm Mr. Spicer's youngest daughter.
Mr. Spicer is a native of Dickson County. He was born in January of 1921, and we lost him in June of 2002. He is known in Dickson County not only for his farming and his driving a bus for many, many school kids, but also for buck dancing. He's won many, many awards for buck dancing, and he's taught thousands of kids how to dance. Over the years, some of his dancers have gone on to perform in various places, including the Grand Ole Opry. We are trying to carry on the tradition that he began with the old-time buck dance. He learned to dance and first saw this style of dancing when he was 7 years old in Charlotte, which is the county seat for Dickson County. He saw a man on the back of a flatbed trailer pounding out the music beat with his feet, and he thought, I'm going to learn to do that, and that's what he did. He went home, turned on a transistor radio, and listened to the Saturday Night Opry and learned how to make that rhythm with his feet. Then he would walk to square dances around town, and he learned to call by fiddling Arthur Smith, and he did that for years. And in the 1950s, he formed his first square dance group that he took all over the state of Tennessee, and it was an adult group, right, Diane? Adult group. And then as the time went on, he decided, the tradition is going to have to be carried on by children. So then he would start his first children's team, and he ran around the state of Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, in an old green station wagon. At least that's what I remember. He had a pickup truck at one time, I think. And he would pick up children, and he'd take them to square dances all around these places and put them on stage and teach them to dance. And he never charged a dime. And he took care of these kids. But what I want to say is that Mr. Spicer taught so much more. Mr. Spicer taught these children not only about how to dance and how to present themselves on a stage, he taught them how to present themselves in life. He taught them how to conduct themselves so that people would respect them. He taught them life lessons that many of us carry on to this day. The children that you see in the background and that you'll see dancing in just a moment, they're learning from some of the people that took lessons from him. They're learning his specific style and what he taught. We only hope we can carry on his tradition. The first weekend of May, every year, in conjunction with Dickson County Old Timers Day, we have a dance competition in his honor. It's called the Robert Spicer Tennessee State Buck Dance Championship. This is our second year, or would have been our second year, but it got canceled. So next year in 2021 will be our second year. And it's the Tennessee State Championship. We were given that honor by the House of Representatives and the Senate for the state of Tennessee, and signed a proclamation by Governor Lee back this last year in 2019, and we're proud to be able to carry that on in his name. We hope you enjoy Mr. Spicer's tradition and the children that you'll see dancing in just a minute.
I teach every person a different thing that I teach. You don't want them all dancing alike. And I don't want nobody dancing like me. Is all bit of
But it looks like a generation thing, too. I mean, you dance the old way.
Yes,
I've
sir.
seen that kind of dancing.
Yes, sir.
And then the young ones put a little something
Yes,
different
sir.
into it,
Right.
don't they?
It changes just like music changes up through the years.